Hey there, we're going to talk a little bit about bonnets today. My apprentice has brought me his new Glengarry, in which I've mounted the badge. You can see my early video on how to do that. And I fell to thinking about the diced border and the tails. The origin of the Glengarry bonnet is from the old blue bonnet, which around about 1822, I forget his actual title, but Alistair MacDonald of Glengarry caused one to be tailored to press flat, so that two things: it made the soldier or made a man look a little bit taller. These things make you a little bit shorter and a little bit wider than you actually are. Makes you a little bit taller, and also makes it easier to store. You can, because these things are difficult to put in the soldier's pack. The diced border. There's several stories about its origin. The one that I believe is that from the day that these things were tailored, one size fits nobody, a series of cuts would be made along the rim and a ribbon woven in and out, tied off in the back, or like a drawstring. And we see this on this early style of bonnet with the tails hanging down. We see the vestige on this khaki bonnet. These were designed and introduced around the fall of 1915 by the Army. We see this sort of vestigial bow on the back of these things. And then the Glengarry, of course, we have the tails sewn, possibly coincidentally, to form the saltire, the St. Andrew's cross. The best way to press these things is to lay it like this and then press on the inside. Now, these things frequently come with the tails that are ever so slightly too long. You can see this hangs down a little bit. I'm not going to cut this on camera because I have to do it right, and there's a really good chance I'll make a mistake. I don't want to ruin the bonnet in the interest of just getting this done on time. But we'll compare it to this old bonnet of mine, which has been passed down through my family, possibly First World War, maybe even a little bit older. And the Glengarry tails have been shortened ever so slightly so that you can push the X inverted in, sort of inside out, and then lay, as you can see, it's hard, maybe hard to see in the camera, black on black, but the Glengarry tails have been just shortened enough that they can lay inside the Glen, so when they're stored flat, they won't wrinkle. So there you go, try that yourself. What I would suggest is, if you have a new Glengarry, the tails are often quite a bit longer than this, is do it in increments. Cut it, try it, so that you've had 2 or 3 times to get it wrong before you get that one chance that you can't do it, you can't make too many more mistakes. If you do cock it up, I do have a roll of this correct grouse grain material, which I can possibly sell you if you have to sew on new tails. Thank you.